Right then guys, here we are again with another video in our channel. Of course, grab your teas, grab your coffees, and yes, maybe a little bit of food. And let's do this. Right then guys, yes, you know exactly how it works. Let's take a sip of coffee before we begin. Come on, join me. Mmm. Lovely. And of course, going on my Crash Bandicoot case there. And yes, guys, if you're new here today and you're into gaming retrospectives, complete and box experiences, art and graphic design, and of course, a whole load of nostalgia, then yes, you are so in the right place here. So definitely consider giving this channel a subscribe and a like to the video if you haven't already. And yes, guys, if you can handle the artsy gamers mess and madness and want to get notified when the next video goes live, then of course, just pop on your notification bell, held up by Tails there. Well, yes, you have probably seen from the thumbnail, it is our announcement piece today.
Is that what I'm calling it? Winner announcement? I don't know.
But anyway, yes, today is the day where we find out who has won our Yoshi piece, our 700 subscriber one here. Just look at him. And he has been made extra special because somebody from our Discord and a lovely fan of the channel has said that actually, yeah, Yoshi looks like he is twerking. So that has just added an extra bonus to this piece now. So who the hell is going to win this twerking Yoshi? We will find out today. Of course, it is a double giveaway as well. I did mention it in that video that yes, over that weekend, we actually reached 700 subscribers a lot earlier than I thought. And just to say a massive thank you, yeah, as always, if we have put in the really hard work and we really pumped up the subscribers, I'll always do a double giveaway. So yes, whoever I pull out second out of the hat later on will get to choose an art piece from my folder, which I will actually bring to the camera a little bit later because we are going to be doing a story time today because yes, it is Monday. And of course, yes, I like to set everyone up for the working week with a little bit of a story from one of my gaming manuals. So yeah, we will be announcing the winner, obviously, right at the end of today's video. So, of course, stay tuned. I'm going to leave you on a bit of a cliffhanger. And as we are over there, because, you know, I'll be looking at the manual and stuff like that towards the end, I'll flip through my Artsy Gamer folder for that person to select an art piece. So, anyway, let's just take a sip of coffee. And we'll move on to today's video. So, let's just take a sip. Lovely. Now, I was in two minds of doing a story time for Spyro, the complete and box experience that we did last week, or SSX on tour. Now, I was like, oh gosh, they are both really, really awesome. And obviously they can tie in really well because those were the two complete and box experiences we did last week. And then I was kind of thinking, oh gosh, actually, well, do I have a look at some of the Mario games that I've got, especially as our giveaway is a Yoshi piece today. So a massive tie in with Mario there. But then I was like, no, actually, I think I want to do a little bit of a story time for SSX on tour today. I really enjoyed looking at this box art here. It was so interesting and so complex. And the actual writing in this piece, in the manual, is actually really nice. There's no specific story as such, but just the way it is written in this really cool, I would say, diary form is really, really nice. And I really want to show it to today. Well, for today's show. I don't know why I'm saying I want to show it to today. You know me, guys. My words, my words. But anyway, yeah, that's what I wanted to do today. And then maybe in the week we could go back to that Spyro. Well, of course, other things are in my catalogue.
Catalogue?
Catalogue?
Yeah, I'm going to say I've got a catalogue of games, guys. I am the artsy gamer. You know, I've got a massive catalogue of retro games. God, guys, I'll tell you what, I think it's the after effect of my,
My migraine
that I had over the weekend. So let's just take a sip of coffee. Baby, we will go and get set up in the art studio. And yeah, we'll take a look through this and read you a lovely piece. Okay then guys, hopefully I can get my words straight for this bit of the video now. So yes, here we go. Here is SSX on tour, baby. Of course, I have already done a complete unbox experience of this for the channel, so definitely check that video out if you haven't already. It's probably a few videos down below now, but I'm sure it says complete unbox experience with me doing a stupid face holding this game up. So yes, that is often where I go and have a look at the art and the graphic design. We have a look at the lovely features on the front. Of course, the back as well, where we look at the screenshots, of course. This was a really, really lovely piece. We will also then have a little deep dive into the lovely art and features that are seen here on the disc. Of course, we'll give it a little bit of a flip just to see how pristine it is. I'll go over a little bit of the gameplay, and then yes, we will have a look at the manual, of course, where we explore the lovely art that is featured in the manual. This was a very, very nice piece as well. It was a shame there was no color, unfortunately. Yeah, if we do take a quick flick through, it is just in black and white. But what I did really appreciate was these really nice scribbles and doodles just located around all the text here to really make as if it looks like it is just a bit of a notebook. Look, even just down the spine here, we've got the classic ring bindings of just a basic notebook. Somebody's, I would say, sketchbook and notebook at the same time as they are going out skiing or snowboarding, just to take down notes and take pictures, really like a scrapbook. And I think it is done wonderfully here. And for our story time today, I really want to take that to the next level, and we'll have a little read of the text that is displayed in this piece. I think it is really great because it does keep in theme with the whole kind of edgy schoolboy scrapbook look and feel, just by the way some of the words are describing some of the elements of the tricks and how you should be navigating around the UI, etc. So yeah, I really do want to preserve this and show it for you guys on the channel today. So let's just take a sip of coffee and we will have a flick through. Now, I'm not going to read all of it, but just little things I think are quite quirky and something that might really interest you. I think I was looking at the tricks here. I quite like the little text bit of the tricks. That was cool. And the tour bit as well. That was a nice little bit there that I'd like to read today. And yeah, this hype bit as well, your rank and hype. I thought that was quite well done. So we'll have a little read of that. And as I'm reading, guys, just take a look at the lovely, art that has been put in this. I think it is really nice and well displayed. And of course, you never know, it might help inspire some of your artwork. Of course, as I'm reading some of the text, if I can get get my hands on some kind of like B-roll of the game, I will do, and I'll just pop it as I'm reading through. So okay, here we go. Let's start off with this this bit at the top here, tricks. I think it's really quite well put together. So let's have a little bit of a read. But before we do, come on, let's just have a sip of coffee, guys. And Yoshi just displayed there at the top right. Okay, so yeah, here we go. And yeah, just appreciate some of the art. So many tricks, so little time to show them off to your friends. Tricks are all about timing, and they go a little something like this. Press and hold X as you approach a jump. As soon as you hit the lip of the jump, release the button and take it off. In midair, use the combination of grabs, spins, flips, and tweaks to rank up your points. Make sure you pre-wind your tricks to obtain maximum spin after you take flight. Monster tricks. When you want to go huge, I mean really huge, throw down a monster trick. Flip your boost bar by doing tricks, and once the bar is either yellow or magenta, press the right analog stick up, down, left or right to show your skills. Okay, so I really do like just the use of subtle words, which I think is really nice to, like I said, really bring it into like a schoolboy's diary. So it's like, when you want to go huge, And I mean really huge. It's just stuff like that, which I think is really nice and really quirky, and it really does bring the whole manual together, which I think is nice. And you know, like so many tricks, so little time. It's just, yeah, it's just really, really nice. And it just adds a little bit of character to the story writing and to the text. So I think that is really, really nice. Okay, let's just flick this through. And I hope you are appreciating some of the art there as well. I think it is really nice, just these kind of like sketches, and I like to call them doodles, just dotted around there. But okay, down here as well, the tour. I thought this was quite nice as well. So let's just take a read of the tour. So, create a rider or skier and build a career as you progress from the slope slide wannabe to the black diamond rock star. Start your career by competing in shed challenges before getting invited to the tour, where you can enter medal events. Tear up a massive new mountain, but make sure you look good doing it, because your reputation is always on the line. You create the hype creates a legend. So again, it's just subtle little bits of writing there that really does just bring this into, yeah, like, I don't know, an old school kind of guy there, teenage old school, you know, with his diary, just a little bit of edge, a little bit of grit, but also a little bit of quirk into the writing there. I think that's really cool, you know. So from a slope slide wannabe to the black diamond rock star, it's just really cool. And just this little last bit here, you know, you create the hype creates you, and you know, you don't want to ruin your reputation as well. So yeah, I think that is really nice, and I just love how the text actually is in kind of like handwriting form. It isn't in just some bold Arial text there. No, it has got a really nice kind of like subtle handwriting style to it, to again really make this manual come and come to life and really set the scene. So I think that is really, really great here. Okay, let's move on then, guys. And yeah, it was just these little bits down here as well, which I thought were really well put together. So let's have a little read of your rank and the hype bit here as well. So yeah, here we go. To become a black diamond rock star, you need to make a name for yourself and move up the charts. You start as a novice, but with a little time on the hill, you'll be somebody in no time. To see how far you've progressed, check out the chart whenever you want. Hype. To improve your rank, you need to earn hype. There are a few ways to create hype, and none of them have anything to do with going slow or being nice. Earn hype by creating shed challenges and medal events. Knocking down or terrifying tourists as you fly by them and escaping the relentless ski patrol. At the end of the event, you'll see a total of your newly earned hype. Oh, so I think that's kind of where the tour element comes in as well. You know, you're going to be located in lots of different scenes, and you're going to be experiencing lots of different people watching, and different ways that the slopes are patrolled. So you might want to just test them a little bit. You might just want to see how much you can get away with. And I think that is really nice there, and it's come through really well in that bit of text. Oh, it's just really, really great. And again, it still has that element of that old school diary with a teenage boy, just adding a little bit of his personality in there as well, just by the bit where it says you don't do anything by going slow or being nice. It's just, yeah, really, really great. And I think it's absolutely fantastic. And that is why I just love to preserve these kind of things on the Artsy Gamer channel. Because like I say, all this text is an art form in itself. And I think it is just absolutely spectacular. Would I say this is the best kind of manual to read? Absolutely not. I really do like it when there is a story embedded in here, a really nice, compelling one at that. But I do appreciate it when the text still has kind of that vibe of the game itself. And I think this is done absolutely wonderfully here. So my last one that I want to read now was the hints and tips. Again, it really does bring that buzz of this SSX tour, these boys just going out, just having a laugh, but actually they are pretty good. Let's go and win some medals and stuff like that. So absolutely, we need to learn the hints and tips to really make us progress along this tour. So yeah, and again, just appreciate some of this lovely artwork that is displayed. But yeah, here we go. So if you're thinking of going big, then there's only a tiny bit of that boost bar flashing. You're not going to be big enough. Throw an extra grab or tweak to get a little extra before you land. Visit the shop and check out the monster tricks for sale. These tricks get you huge points. Follow the Yeti signs to find hidden parts of the mountain and the shortcuts. Keep an eye out for items you can pick up on the mountains. Boost cash and boast moments that rewards you in the hype that is scattered around to make things more interesting. Oh, okay, so there is a lot of stuff to help you there, which I think is really great as well. We've got shortcuts that we can dabble with to make us, I don't know, maybe cheat. It's that kind of like edge, testing everyone. How far can you, get away with doing little naughty things, which I think is great. Follow the Yeti signs. That's really cool. And the monster tricks as well. So it sounds like, you can get these points and then, I guess, buy some tricks to learn, which I think is really cool. And then, the better the tricks, the more chances you're going to be getting into that Black Diamond Rockstar League or whatever. So I think that is really, really great. And again, it's just displayed so well. Oh, it is really, really awesome. And of course, sadly, we do kind of come back onto the notes page here, but we do again have some really nice just designs, just dotted around on the notes page, which I think is really great. They didn't have to, but they did. A really nice, well put together manual. I am so disappointed that it isn't in color though, guys. Like, they did so much. They put so much effort into this to make it really come to life, to really match the game itself. So to have it not in color, I think is so disappointing. But nevertheless, there we go. We have a really nice manual with some really lovely text in, and that's exactly why I wanted to bring it to the channel today. Of course, let's just do a very, very, very quick look. So yeah, here's the disc, really just keeping on theme there. I think that is great, and it isn't a straight copy and paste as well. There's just a little bit of difference there, which I think is really great. You know my thoughts on a disc. If it is a little bit different to the box art itself, then that is a definite big win in my opinion. It is a lovely pristine disc as well. I mean, there are a few subtle fingerprints there that could just get rubbed off, but apart from that, it's not scratched, it's not damaged. Yeah, just a little bit of a rub down will do it perfectly. And then of course it will go into a plastic case that I have got. So absolutely. There we go. There is the front again with our classic PlayStation 2 logo. PG rating, and then of course it is EA Sports Big. I do prefer that one over the massive big banner on the traditional EA games. And then just another quick flick through onto the back here, keeping on theme there, those lovely designs there that are seen in the manual, and then of course some really lovely screenshots, almost like photographs. They've been slapped and stuck on into this scrapbook, which I think is really great. I guess just the protagonist mates on there just going large, you know what I mean? So yeah, making it big, as the textbook said. So yeah, really great. And yeah, rule the mountain. So yeah, a really, really great game here. I'm so pleased to have this in my collection. Thank you all for joining me for that little story time. And of course, yes, every Monday, that is what we'll do. We'll go and revisit one of my games I have done a complete in box for, and then just read a little bit of the text that is seen in these manuals for story time. Right then, well guys, you know what time it is. We are going to go and set up back in the main studio, and we will announce the winner of the Yoshi piece today. I'll see you over there. Right then guys, so here we are, yes, with our Yoshi piece now. But before we begin, guys, I totally forgot. we need to have a quick look through the Artsy Gamer folder. So let's just bring it in to the picture now. Okay, so guys, so if you are the second person that gets revealed from,
the hat.
you can choose one of my art pieces. So this probably isn't the best way of doing it, but yeah, you can have.
Not this toad. Cheeky, cheeky.
But yes, the Spyro here. Okay, let's just pop that back.
The toad is maybe a little bit of a secret, guys. Maybe a bit of a secret and an exclusive.
Oh, I had that ready, just waiting there. Okay, the PS1 Hagrid. We all love the PS1 Hagrid. Me, not too much, but yeah. The Ratchet here. Oh, there's the Ratchet. Okay, the Crash Bandicoot piece here. Absolutely, of course, these will all be mounted on card and signed. This, Rayman here. There we go. And what else? Here we go. We've got the classic Homer in collaboration with SpongeBob with Patrick on his trousers. Oh, I might have seen some of these yesterday, actually, when we did this backdrop here. I really do think that is really awesome. Our shadow piece here. There we go. If you would like a Sparks as well. Oh, there's a Sparks there, shining bright. And yes, our final one is the little mushroom there from Mario, but it is a little bit of a collaboration there with Harry Potter. It's a Harry Potter mushroom. So yeah, there we go. Sorry, I did want to show you back over there, but I completely forgot, guys. And yeah, as I was doing that, you got a bit of an exclusive. But yes, there we go. Right then, so I have already cut out the names. Let's go and choose a hat. I think we had the Simpsons one last time, if I can remember. May have been Sesame Street. Anyway, let's go for the Rick and Morty one today, as it is literally just here. I have all the names. So here they all are. All right, and I'm just gonna sprinkle. I'll do a bit of a shuffle. Oh God. And I'll sprinkle them all in. Okay, and of course I'll give it a good old rummage. And remember, guys, it is 2 names coming out of the hat today. Let's give it a good old shake. Right then, 2 names coming out the hat. Let's see who has bagged the Yoshi piece then first. So here we go. Right, I've got a name. I don't know who it is, but let's bring it up to the camera now. Oh, okay, and who is this? It is Murder, She Wrote! Oh my God, I know exactly who that is. Oh, well done, Murder, She Wrote. This Yoshi, where is he? Is yours. There we go. Absolutely amazing stuff. Of course, I will be in contact with you on Discord so I can get that to you safely, whether it be a digital copy or sending it to you in person. Oh, well done, Murder, She Wrote. But like I said, it is a double giveaway this day. So let's go in again, guys. Right then, and again, let's give it a good old shake now, guys. Okay, here we go again. Big names. Vivi is desperate for an actual win. Her wins have very much just been donations. Big A is also madly wanting one. So Craig has one. He has won one now, but still in the hat. So here we go. I'm going in. And I've got a name. Okay, don't know who it is, but here we go. Oh, God, hang on. Okay, and... Oh my God, your time has come, Big A. Oh, that is mad. Oh, I'm so pleased that has gone to Big A as well. He has been so desperate for a win. Oh, and I know actually Big A, I know he is actually going for a little bit of a rough patch. So I think this will really lighten his mood. So well done, Big A. You are the second winner. So yeah, I'll be in contact with you and you can select which art piece you would like. Oh, well done, Big A. Very pumped for you there. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I certainly did. Congratulations to all the winners. And of course, yes, guys, absolutely more art giveaways to come when we hit our next major milestones. Our next one is 800 subscribers. I still actually don't know what to draw. So maybe actually in the comments down below, what would you like me to see? What would you like to see me draw for our 800 subscriber art piece? In fact, that'll be really great. And then I can actually see maybe what's kind of coming up as the top there for our 800. So absolutely. Right then, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Gosh, my migraine is, it's gone, but definitely elements of it is still there with my
absolutely split
of words today. But you know, it's the Artsy Gamer. It's rough and ready. What do you expect? We have a good old laugh here. Absolutely. Have a good old rest of your day, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's TikTok live and YouTube video. That is me, the Artsy Gamer, over and out.